watching Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10.
Before today's winds reached us, the storm slammed Chicago, causing major travel delays and leaving a trail of damage. Fox News meteorologist Mariah Molina has the story.
A giant storm system is pounding the Midwest, strong winds making a mess of people's travel plans. The storm causing massive delays and cancellations at O'Hare International, one of the largest airport hubs in the country. Airport officials say hundreds of flights have been canceled and there are delays of more than 30 minutes. It wasn't much better on the ground as traffic inched by on the highway. Some people braving the rough weather as they jogged the streets of the Windy City. Many folks struggling to stay dry found themselves in a wrestling match between their umbrellas and Mother Nature.
The wind just blew me away. Well, umbrellas are useless.
In Racine, Wisconsin, confirmation of a tornado touching down. High winds collapsing a barn, ripping the structure from its foundation. But that wasn't the only damage inflicted by the storm. Trees being ripped from the ground and power lines snapping like twigs.
We also had a report of citizens trapped in their cars in the middle of the intersection, power lines draped across the cars.
This is a rare and significant windstorm. It spun up a quick tornado. It rapidly developed. The moment it showed up on radar, it was already on the ground.
The damage continues into Indiana, where in the northern town of Osceola, fallen trees blocked roadways, and in Indianapolis, it was more of the same. Damaged buildings, snapped trees, and busted store signs. The extent of the damage could be seen from the sky. The massive storm moved its way across the Midwest from the Dakotas to the eastern Great Lakes, with severe thunderstorm warnings and tornado warnings blanketing much of the region. In New York, Maria Molina, Fox News.
And of course, then it hit us. We told you about this last night. We told you it was going to be a historically strong storm, and it really wrapped up and then moved through very fast.
Absolutely, and that's exactly what we saw. You know, only a two and a half window gap is when we saw that storm. We'll show you a little bit more about that in a minute. But our high for today was 73. We had a low of 56. So you can see our normal low, our normal high is about what we're seeing a low right now. So we're pretty warm. Right now across our area, we're seeing mid to low 50s. As you can see in Fort Wayne, it's 54 degrees right now. Huntington 55 and Warsaw 56. Chicago also 55, Cincinnati 49, and St. Louis 59 degrees. Here's a look at our winds right now. We're going to be experiencing some pretty high winds for the next 24 hours. We have another front pushing in behind the big one that we saw earlier today that's going to bump those winds up to continue into tomorrow. Right now we're only at 9, but we should expect it to be between 20 and 30 miles per hour into tomorrow morning. As you can see, here's one more look at that storm that crossed our area earlier today and what we're seeing right now. Right now we're pretty clear, but here's that storm system. You can see the line of thunderstorms that was in it with the yellow, the pops of red were the tornado warnings, a lot of what we saw in our area. But now we're pretty clear right here, just a little bit of cloud cover, and that's what we're going to see for the rest of the evening. So future forecast model for the next 24 hours, we're going to expect a lot of wind, but as you can see, not even very much cloud cover. It's going to be pretty sunny, pretty nice in our area. So when you wake up in the morning, expect sunshine, a temperature of 45 degrees, south winds again at 20 to 30 miles per hour. We do have a chance that we will see some gusts between 50 to 60 miles per hour. So expect that it's still going to be pretty windy tomorrow, and you might get a gust that might push you over sometime in the day. Later on in the afternoon, it's going to warm up to about 61 degrees, continue to see those winds. And then around 5 p.m., we're going to reach a high of 67 degrees. Again, the winds are going to continue with that chance of those gusts. So 7-day forecast, you can see on Thursday, we do have a slight chance of seeing some rain. So Wednesday is going to be windy. Thursday, possibility of some rain. Then once we hit Friday, it's really going to start calming down. We're going to get rid of the winds. We're going to get rid of any chance of rain. And as you can see on Sunday, it looks like we're going to have a pretty nice Halloween.
Okay, we deserve it.
Yeah,
after
that's right.
Today.
Absolutely.
Thanks, Marcia. 3 prison escapees are on the run tonight. One of them, a convicted murderer. How they got out and where they might be now. Next on Fox Fort Wayne News, first at 10.